like I look over for a split second from like putting tags in the YouTube video. But hey, good afternoon everyone. Like how it's lured into the woods. It shouldn't be lured into the desert, considering I live in Arizona now. Escalated quickly. Yeah. I'm just like, you know, I'm still like on the starting soon screen. I'm still editing like YouTube tags and stuff. Surely no one's gonna be like talking in chat yet. Okay. Hey everyone. Alright, all of the YouTube stuff is done. Let me launch the game real quick. Hope you guys are having a good day so far today. Oh, I should probably silence phone. See your specter time walk inside my apartment in the middle of the night? Or if the transients and lesser beings, black bears. It's hot and very smoky. And you? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. No, today hasn't been too bad. You know, I messed up my sleep schedule, so I'm a little tired today. I didn't go to bed until like 6:30 in the morning. So, well, a little sleepy. But we've had storms over the weekend for most of the days. So it's like, you know, not crazy hot today. It's like 87. Today I had to partake in making the food of a foreign culture with the man children around me. Oh. Well, how did that go? Yeah, visitation? Oh yeah, I kind of just ended stream and didn't really check things today. Because what did we get? We got, Spider. Yeah, Spider Guardian Spirit. I could be yapping about kitchen etiquette even though he burned himself 4 times because he wasn't paying attention to his tortillas on the stove. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. The spider spirit is not content to merely protect people, it also likes to alter their fate, yada yada. We read all this in Nioh 1. Spider. I assume, what's his name? Tea House Man has updates as well. You. Yeah? Apparently not. Who has updates in their logs? You don't need a toaster to use very long on a gas stove. Yeah. I don't know. The fact that they just kept, like, burning themselves. It's just like, how do you fuck up more than once? You know? I feel like one time would be enough to, like, be a bit more careful. Father got done with his tacos early. It still stood in the middle of the kitchen, even though I kept telling him to stand in the dining room so he can be out of everyone's way. Oh, yeah, that shit's so... That's, like, always annoying. Like, there'll be times where I'll be, like, making a dinner or whatever when Logan gets home from work, and he always, like, leans against the counter, and it's just, like... It'll be in a spot where, like, I need to be doing things. So I just, like, stare him down, like, move out of the way. And then he goes, like, leans in front of the sink, and it's just like, I also need to go over there soon. And it's just like, I would rather you just not be in the kitchen. Like, bro. Like, I don't want to, like, maneuver around you while I'm focusing on, like, cooking and stuff. It's the same with, like, sometimes bringing the dogs out, if I'm out there when he gets home, and it's like, I don't want the dogs out here either, because they also get in the fucking way. Like, they don't know how to lay and stay in one spot, and also, when he brings the dogs to the kitchen, our roommates have their living room right there, and, like, their dogs go fucking apeshit and start barking, and it's like, I do not want to deal with any of that. It's just like, please. Stop. Like, I'm very much like, if I'm out cooking, I need to be alone, because I get agitated very easily. When it feels like things are, like, in the way. Woman in my living corner invited to help us told her she's never doing it again because those two acted like such a man children. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's rough. We kept complaining about how our living quarter didn't get the 10-inch tortillas, even though he didn't add that to the shopping list she told us to make. Yeah, see, yeah, at that point, that's a him problem. It's just like, people can't remind, they can't give you things you don't ask for. Also, at that point, like, 10-inch tortillas, like, you mentioned tacos, at that point, that's like a fucking burrito. Like, with tortillas that large. Okay, I don't think there's... Did I ever go to the blacksmith? I don't remember. I'm gonna go there just in case. Apparently I did not. Okay, that's fine. And then none of this gets sold. Bringing it to our rooms, and these two had somehow fucked up their rooms from yesterday to today. So bad she got physically angry to where she had a headache because they are such slobs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't understand people that are that messy. Like, how you go, like, a single day, even. It's just like, how do you manage that? Like, what are you doing that it can't get that bad in, like, such short time? You know? Cause like even here, like you know, living with other people, it's like messes accumulate over like days to weeks. Not like a single day. Generally. Hollow Knight mod is impressive so far? Oh yeah, you showed me the picture of the little Solaire. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know well, I guess I should assume you can make mods for pretty much every game. It's neat that that stuff exists. Mentally do not understand what a clean and proper room should be like. They're not doing it out of spite, they cannot compute the concept. Okay, well at that point then it's just like, I don't know, someone needs to like teach them then, eventually. Learning experience, I guess. We're all 19, yeah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, but still. Also, after stream, I looked up where to get, how to unlock the Yoshi's Birthright, or the Prestige of the Genji Bloodline, set. I was like, where do I get the smithing text for this? It's later. It's not anytime soon. I was like, I updated my Nioh 2 guide as well, for people, but... Oh, these legs are better. I can wear these and get better stats. And, 4-piece bonus. I should do that. I should temper these feet. Shisha's allowed to do it, but they do not understand the concept of self-upkeep. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Especially, like, you know, when you're with, like, other people, right? If it was just, like, them by themselves in their own space, that's one thing. But, like, once you're, like, living with other people, having to interact with other people, it's like, your mess, as much as you don't think it probably does affect other people. I just think of, like, the one roommate I have where he leaves, like, dirty dishes and trash in his room, and it's like, thankfully our house is big enough that, like, Logan and I, all the way on the other side, don't have to deal with it, but it's like his brother and his brother's wife that are right there. It's like, they had to deal with the fucking smells and shit that come from his room, you know? It's like, you might think it's self-contained because your mess is in your room, but it's not. Like, there are points where, like, you have to get your shit together and, like, clean. First one just saw that he literally took a headshot with a huge-ass coffee stain on his blue-collared shirt. Ugh. Oof. Oh, it's the 2 ring legs, right? Okay, well, I wasn't able to get anything. I didn't realize I'm so low on, Umbrasite. I need to stop selling things and break stuff down for Umbrasite now. I guess. have something for the 7 misfortunes? I do. I can do Odachi to get a 2-step bonus. There we go, now I get a bunch of life. Nice. Exactly what I needed. Second one's room was so disgusting I actually got sick for the first time once the day immediately after, and I'm still dealing with the congestion. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That is probably like the worst. I can't even imagine that. Actually, yeah, I can a little bit. It was less like a slob mess, but like when my grandparents were sold their property because they owned a farm and stuff. They had they built a brand new house on the property, so they never really went to their old house, which was like smaller. It kind of became like storage place. It's like all the dust and stuff in there. And potentially mold, etc. Like that summer when I was like helping look through things and etc. As they were like auctioning stuff off before they moved, I got pneumonia. So yeah. Dealing with like dirty, like messy places. Yeah, I get not fun. Especially when you get sick after. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, that summer fucking sucked. Like, thankfully it happened, you know, in the summer. Like, I wasn't in school. It was back when I was, like, still in high school and stuff. But yeah, I got pneumonia and I was just like... the story's kind of fucked. But, like, it was one of those things where it's like... I knew it wasn't just, like, my seasonal allergies working up. So I kept asking, like, my mom, like, hey, I think you should take me to urgent care. Because there's something wrong. And she's just like, no, it's probably just your allergies. And it's just like, Mom, by this point in my life, I know what is and isn't my allergies. It's not. And she's just like, here, just drink some tea. You'll be fine. So I did. And then I, like, afterwards, like, I was, like, you know, sitting there for a while and I was like, this ain't doing shit. Went back to her and I was just like, please just take me to urgent care. She finally did, and it was just like, yeah, I just remember the nurse and stuff, they were like doing all the tests or whatever, and they're like, you know, you were a day away from having to be hospitalized, and I was like, well, that fucking sucks. Yeah, but thankfully never have to deal with something like that ever again, hopefully. Yeah, pneumonia fucking sucked. This guy, whenever he gets sweaty, takes a shower, puts on clean clothes, but puts the nasty, sweaty clothes on his bed until he does laundry at the end of the week? Yeah, that's gross. Because now you've, like, fucked up your bed sheets. Which, oh, that raises another, like, gross-ass question. Like, if these people don't take care of their clothes all that great, then, like, I can't even imagine what their fucking beds are like. You're supposed to wash your sheets pretty fucking regularly, you know, because of all the dead skin and, like, sweat and shit. Enjoying his position as ruler of the nation, Tokichiro appears to have gathered numerous ladies from the court in the gardens of Daigo Temple for what is said to be the grandest of cherry blossom viewing parties. You can't let an opportunity such as this slip through our fingers. The party's sure to have plenty of music and dancers, and with all the commotion, you should be able to slip in without notice. I have faith in you, but you also need to proceed with the utmost caution. I cannot read it. So we're crashing Tokichiro's party. I like how it's like, he just invited a bunch of ladies. Like, alright. Cool. Do any of them actually want to be there, though? Kitchen counter and nightstand are so sticky because they spill shit on them so much that you have to get a scraper to get a gift card off of it? Ew. Yeah. No. I just... That makes me cringe, like, internally. Like, it's just like, I'm like over here and uncomfortable. Because I, like, hate shit like that. Like, again, our one problem roommate, will do things like, thankfully we don't share a fridge with them, but he'll, like, you know, have, like, sauce or some shit on his hands and go open, like, you know, the fucking fridge, so there's just, like, you know, fingerprints there, and it's the same with, like, some of the buttons on the stove and, like, on the faucet. It's just, like, I fucking hate touching, like, something where it's like, you know, I don't know what the fuck that is, right? It's just, like, reaching out and touching something and it's sticky when it shouldn't be. It's just, like, I fucking hate that shit. So it's just, like, I could not imagine. I do apologize for the eternal suffering causing you. No, you're good. It's just, like, man, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Oh, well, this is awkward. Oh, it's a Okino, right? Yeah. I mean, she's a performer. I guess she would be there. Man, Togachiro got, like, old. It's like, surprise! She's seducing me. Oh, that's not. Those weren't ladies of the court, were they? She's seducing me with her sword language. I mean, she's a performer. That's what she's supposed to do. Well, that's not good, yeah. Oh, the shrine right here. Love me a fetish. Oh, new items. Will any of these shards give me enough to level? I mean, I can see real quick. I like how I always forget about the spirit stones. Unless I'm trying to get, like, my guardian spirit stuff up for yokai shift. I always forget about using them for leveling. I should probably get stamina up. Cause I'm at, like, yeah, now I'm at 93% encumbrance, but it's pretty high. Oh, also I gotta switch out one of these. For Kodama sensor, yeah. There we go. Force feed them the plant food of your homeland. Hey now. talking about, like, where my family originated from, I don't know how to make any of the actual, like, food, to be honest. Because, most of my family, like, great-grandparents and stuff, it was, I think on my dad's side, Norway? Norwegian, and then Irish. Mostly from my mom's side. I don't know how to make any of the cuisine. From either place. I am very much like American though when it comes to food. One of the meals I got to make probably tomorrow or whatever is making hamburgers. Can retort that the British actually consume real solid food? I mean, I don't know nothing about England and their cuisine, but I mean, it can't all be bad. They got good baked goods, if you know, Great British Baking Show. Yeah. Though I remember, speaking of Great British Baking Show, they did a season one day, an event, cooking event, and they made tacos, and it was probably the most horrendous thing. I was just like, these fucking the whitest of the white people version of tacos, you know? And I was just like, it hurt me a little bit. As someone who lives, you know, so close to the Mexican border now, and has access to, like, legit Mexican food. I was just like, these are not fucking tacos. Frozen pizza, yeah. Oh look, he's having a little nap in front of on a pillow. Norwegians eat more frozen pizza per capita than anyone else in the world? Oh, really? Okay, well, yeah, I definitely got, like, that part of being Norwegian, I guess. I think you showed me the British tacos thing, or at least someone did? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those episodes where it's like, the contestants, they're very wholesome, they're nice people, but whoever decided they should be making tacos shouldn't have. Folks told a story of going to a taco place in Australia, and it turns out it was a couple from Ohio who knew nothing about Tex-Mex food? Oh no. Also, yeah, hey. How's it going today? Said it was carefully planned, yeah. Points for creativity, but that's about it, right? Yeah. They were trying, but not quite there. With bone. Oh, so like ribs, big ribs, guys. I like how that's the only thing I think of when I think like meat with those. Chicken wings, yeah. It goes, that's about it. Yeah. Are there any more NPC Bloody Graves. Doesn't look like it. So, just notice the NPC I summon, why is he like so buff? Like, jeez. Definitely wasn't very good. I've had some of those things. I just like the ribeye and like turkey legs. When it comes to lamb, the only I've had it ground lamb, because Final Fantasy XIV cookbook has a recipe for cabbage rolls that uses. They want you to use ground lamb. But it's actually like really good. No, my folks gave me my dad's old Saturn since it seems my Civic is more trouble than it's worth. Levels of broken in this time. Oh. Well, nice, you know? At least got a car that does work. Unfortunate the old one can be fixed. Oh, really? That didn't scare you? Oh, secret? Most people are just adult of the 6 people I live with. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it'd be like that. Some people I feel like they just like never grow up. Again, kind of like every time we talk about this subject, I bring up like the one roommate I fucking hate. I hate that man. But like, he definitely feels like he is an adult. He's in his 20s, and yet he still acts like child. It's never his fault that like shit happens around the house. It's like everyone else. Essentially. I've been using it, and it's one of those little sporty looking 2.5 door things. Nice maroon color. Oh, nice. I didn't care that it should have parrots, yeah. And that does make like things like harder too, because yeah, if you're growing up in like a fucked up home environment, it's hard to like be well adjusted and like I don't know, you lose out on like learning certain life skills and etc. He left. Okay. So live action Lupin movie at a watch party over the weekend. Oh, cool. How was it? You're sitting here like talking about Lupin the Third. I keep wanting to like watch like Amazon has a lot of the animated like series and movies. I keep hearing it's really good. I just never get around to like watching any of it. The one that pissed me off the most is the guy that's always high or the Slav that gets angry all the time. It's a quiet one that has no concept of critical thinking. He laughs when I get mad at him for the unclean state of his room and his lack of a job. Jeez. It was surreal, yeah. I guess, yeah, I was thinking about, like, live-action adaptations of, like, anime and manga and stuff, and it's like, lately a lot of it hasn't been too bad. Like, I think of live-action One Piece, and, even Golden Kamuy was actually pretty good live-action. But that's because they, you know, stick to the source material. Japanese is lousy, but I think it was total protection from the 70s. They used some really wacky editing to simulate stuff that happens in cartoons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. There was a live-action Ouran High School House Club show for a while. Yeah, they did shit like that. There's some really wacky, you know, the, like, typical, like, oh, dude's sad. He's, like, sitting in the closet and there are mushrooms growing out of him. They did that shit in, like, the live action. Like, they're just the weirdly 3D edited mushrooms, and it's like, alright, I see. It's like, how do you pull off the more goofy stuff, live action? I guess One Piece is a good example of They kept the ridiculous stuff, like, you know, Luffy being able to stretch and, like, Garp wearing his, like, dog hat. And you just have to accept that that's how the world is. They don't ever talk about it. Stereotype that shy, quiet nerd is actually extremely intelligent. It's not true 99% of the time. Yeah, that is correct. The thing about, like, the shy, quiet bit, too, is, like, a person can be, like, introverted. That doesn't mean, like, you know, they're smart. Yeah, because I think of, like, quite a few kids that are, like, I went to school with that, like, fit that bill. Definitely more going for realism, yeah. Timid and reserved are two different modes of thought, yeah, right? Oh, we get a key. I have not been paying attention. There's a locked door somewhere? Hmm. Oh my god! They gave me so many things! I don't think I've ever gotten that many items from Sudama before. I mean, they were all small spirit stones, which are a little bit useless, but still. Reclaim what I do is smart. Yeah, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like smart, but like for useless shit. Like, you asked me something about like Final Fantasy 14 or video games in general. Basic like topics, like psychology knowledge, yeah. But it's just like, this shit don't matter. Outside of like video game scene. Yeah, that's a glitch. Their bodies are supposed to disappear when they die, and he's just, like, stuck here. Oops. You're so wise and children to communicate how many skill issues I possess while not being physically verbal. No, you got skills. I like the idea that like what? Like not actually talking, like I'm communicating like telepathically about it? Yeah, I can't do that. My head's too full of like useless like Final Fantasy 14 lore and like song lyrics to be able to do anything like that. Speaking of, I posted those songs I brought up like forever ago in the Discord, the Venus Ambassador and the Gemini song, which I am, to just prove how like fucking dumb I am at times. I looked up that Gemini song on YouTube, and then I was like scrolling through the comments, and like people were talking about Mega Man, and I was like, why? I was like, wait, is this a Mega Man song? Does this song somehow relate to Mega Man? And then I looked at the album art, and it is very much Mega Man, and I was just like, oh. Oh, I'm just stupid. Then again, I know absolutely nothing about the Mega Man games, really, outside of, like, the few stuff I learned, like, watching Game Grumps, like, Aaron play through some of them. So it was just like, yeah, it just completely blanked on the image I was seeing on the album. I was like, no, that's Mega Man. Yeah, it was probably one of the songs I posted at, like, 4 in the morning. Sorry about that. Yeah, I messed up my sleep schedule, like, real good. I'm, like, I don't know, I'm kind of out of it today. I'm fucking tired. Like I said, I didn't go to bed, like, today until, like, 6:30. And then I got up at, like, 11, so, yeah. I wish you could join your Discord and principals send more money to the federal government than I already do. Do not pay taxes. I mean, the Discord is free. And like, I don't know. I was just like, the Discord is tied to people that donate Ko-Fi, but at the same time, like, anyone who hangs out in chat for longer than a day, I'm like, listen, if you want access to the Discord that I post very sparingly in, like, once every couple of months, unless I'm, like, finding Final Fantasy 14 guides, then, you know, you can have it. You can have the invite. Join now, please? Yeah, hold on 1 second. We ain't doing anything, like, special in this game. We're having a chill day today. I just gotta open Discord real quick. I like how I click to post something and like Twitch reminds me of my own chat rules, and it's like, thank you, because I know my rules, chat. Oh, because like I'm using Twitch through. Hold on. Okay. Streamlabs is so weird. It's like it lets me see my own Twitch chat, but then like if I go to type, it's like you better be logging in. Am I not already logged in? If I can see chat, am I not already logged in? Okay, you don't need to hear me twice. Sorry about that. Post an actual Twitch then. Jeez, Streamlabs. But there you go. There's the invite link. I don't post much of anything in there outside of like video game screenshots every once in a while and like Final Fantasy 14. What do you call it? Guides. So there's a bot in there that lets you guys know when I go live, but I think Twitch also notifies you, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hey, also, hello everyone on YouTube, welcome. I'm doing good, how are you? People posting this stuff and doing Minecraft, yeah. The Discord, I was like, I set it up for like, it was years ago when I like started streaming before I moved. And I was like, gotta have it look all nice and like semi-decent. For like streaming purposes, inviting like viewers and stuff, and I just never really used it for like years. Oh, Nioh got Twitch notifications are terrible. Regularly will only get notification after the stream is over, assuming I get one at all. Oh, I didn't know it had like, it was that bad. It had gotten that bad. See, Discord is like that for me. Like, if I have Discord open, even if it's like, minimized or whatever on my PC, if Discord is open, the bot in my Discord that it's like, hey, I've gone live, does not alert me until after I'm more or less done streaming. Or, you know, very soonest, like an hour in. And I don't know why. Like, if I have Discord, like, fully closed, exited out, it, like, does it on time. Like, I get alerts on my phone, but it's like, alright, this isn't helpful if it's, like, telling you guys I'm live, like, an hour after I've started. Oh! The area's shifting. It's like a... that need of Nioh 1, that one area we went through, all over again. It's good to know, like, every platform seems to be broken, though, when it comes to alerting people. Like, they always talk on YouTube, too, like, hey, click the bell button so you get alerted when your people go live, and it's just like... I get alerts, like, an hour or two in. To them streaming. Left a like and subscribed? Oh, thank you! Yeah, as you can see, we do pretty chill streams. Or at least I do. I do a lot of talking to chat.
木の根に押し上げられておるようじゃが、天地を動かすほどの力とは。お主にもわからぬことがあるとはの。この先は何が起こるかもはや読めぬ。用心するがよい。
Be on your guard. Right, yeah, hold on. Will you not join me? Oh, she gave me an item. Well, good thing I came back.
ただの宴じゃないね。けど桜は
Twitch notifications terrible. Like how YouTube gives me very late notifications. Got one from Heather saying stream was canceled, but it didn't pop up until 9 hours later when stream would have already ended anyway. Oh. Yeah, nice. Just been checking if I realized to run through Prime, which is when you usually start my clock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to keep like a regular like start time because of things like that. Also, like, try to post on a platform. Like, I always use YouTube to like if I'm like canceling stuff because I'm like, that's the easiest place to do it. It's, like, I know not everyone has Twitter, and it's like I don't know if like Twitch alerts you got people when like you cancel streams via. Because you can have, like, a schedule made on Twitch. And it's like, I don't know if it, like, lets you guys know I'm not streaming if I, like, cancel a stream through the schedule. Please forgive me my profile picture being Ben Shabir wearing a paper crown. I have seen weirder things, alright? You're all good. Logan's profile picture on Discord is Keanu Reeves, but like dressed as like it's like some like graffiti thing someone put on a wall. It's Keanu Reeves as like fuck, why can I not remember his name? The one Uchiha, the evil one from Naruto. Like I'll just blank on his name. But he's got like the cloak from the one organization and the Sharingan eyes. Yeah. It's the same as your YouTube pic? Oh yeah. Which evil one? Most of them are evil. Oh, I mean Sasuke ended up not being evil, right? Sasuke's Itachi. There we go. I remembered. Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves, but like dressed like Itachi Uchiha. Yeah. But it's just like, I found that image through Twitter. It's just like someone graffitied that out on a wall, and I was just like, Logan would like this. And then he just made it his Discord picture, and I was like, alright. Almost. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, most of them were kind of sus in that clan. Just charge Oh, well. I mean, sure, if the giant horse yokai wants to fight other yokai, he might say no. She have maybe the creepiest family tradition ever? Each other and stealing specifically just their eyes? Right, yeah. I feel like there were a lot of weird plans like that. There was boulders and his only son Chris Redfield to throw his soy jack and Albert Visitors into a fucking volcano. That is that sounds like someone's weird ass fanfic. Oh, I just realized we're fighting all of like the generals. Tokichiro's like guards or whatever, and they all have the weird bags, the helmets. He reminds me of Squid. His helmet. Squid helmet. Resume 5 in a nutshell. Yep, that is how the game goes. That's all you need to know about RE5, to be honest. Then eventually, you know, you'll be throwing someone into a volcano. I'm surprised with like how popular Wesker is. They haven't like tried to bring him back somehow. Like I know the recent Resident Evil games were all about like Ethan, but like now that that's more or less done. Because they kind of, in Resident Evil 6, mentioned that, like, cloning people is possible. They made clones of Ada. Where are the Wesker clones? That's her lyrics version of Resident Evil. Yeah. Do we have to go this way? Well, there isn't a way to go this way, actually. Never mind. Hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. If I just click multi-stream, does it show me both chats from Twitch and YouTube, or is it like, nah? Streamlabs did something weird recently in like some update or whatever, where it's like I couldn't just stream to restream, which lets me stream to Twitch and YouTube. I had to select Twitch and then also put in the link for restream to do both. But then like if I try to select both Twitch and YouTube, it like is like, no, you don't pay for multi-streaming. But at the same time it lets me multi-stream. Because cloning Ada totally didn't go horribly wrong. Alright, yeah, true. It did go real bad. I mean, it messed with, like, Leon and Chris for a bit. So it was effective in that regards, because, the whole time in RE6, like, Chris was dealing with the evil clone Ada. He's like, she's a horrible person, and then Leon there, you know, defending his, not girlfriend. Okay, multi-stream, it looks like it does, hopefully, show both chats. I'm gonna assume it does. Just, like, sorry. It's just, like, I have a, like, restream open at, like, the very bottom of my second monitor for, like, looking at YouTube chat, and when people ever pop up in there. But it's like, I don't look down at the very bottom of my monitor that often, so I feel like sometimes I'm late to responding to people on YouTube, I'm sorry. Like, if the multi-stream thing on Streamlabs actually shows me both chats, which I can test real quick, then we won't have an issue anymore. Okay, it does. Cool. There we go. Problem solved. The writing changed. Everything, like, became bold, the text. Which I guess helps me, because I'm blind as fuck. Ethan is literally an eldritch being? Spencer is a FNAF inner child, Ethan's fucking character, and Chris has started Redfield's podcast. Wesker's literally the only sane one. I don't know about that. I agree with, like, the Ethan bit, because he is... Ethan's whole character, especially in 8, is just like, you're made of mold, you are a mold man. That doesn't make any sense, but somehow, yeah, that's what you are, and that's what's working. Especially since he had a child, and it's just like, how, when you're mold? Calling Whisker sane is sort of a stretch, yeah. That dude didn't want to become a god. But I feel like that's like every, like, ever. Especially in, like, games. Or, like, anime. And is Shiva gonna return? Oh, that's something to take up with, like, the developers. Resident Evil doesn't like to bring back, like, side people a whole lot. They either kill off the side people or, like, they were in that one game and you never see them or hear about them ever again. As if they didn't exist. And there they keep bringing back Leon. I mean, lately it hasn't been Leon though, it's been Chris. Was Leon even, like, mentioned in, like, 7 or 8? I think it's only just, like, Chris now. I mean, he's, like, in the movies, the recent, like, the animated, Resident Evil movies and the TV series. Yeah, Leon got pushed into being, like, their movie character, and then Chris is in the games. They remade 2 of his games, true. But they're just remaking all of them. Like, eventually they'll probably remake 5, hopefully, right? Because, like, I don't know, 5 is technically dated now at this point. I shall claim this time. Okay, can you maybe not? They're just gonna fill out the radar after a while? He was just a smart one, decided to get away from all the crazy going on. Yeah. I think, yeah. Again, with, like, Leon recently, I think Claire's, like, she showed up in the latest Resident Evil, like, animated movie, and that's pretty much it. Because the latest movie was, like, all of them getting together again. It was, like, Leon, Chris, Claire, like, all of them together fighting, like, one big bad. I played the remade version, one of the only games ever set in Africa. I played Far Cry 2 too much. Oh yeah. Is this just a... I think that's just a shortcut. Okay. She's moved to Minnesota or something. I mean, why not? After all the crazy things I deal with, like, in Resident Evil, like, I don't know. I feel like they all earned, like, early retirement. Alright, maybe this was a dead end. Maybe I am supposed to go down the ladder. Because I came up the branches right there, yeah? I hate levels like this. I get lost so often. So those doors don't open. African warlord fantasies. I mean, wouldn't that be like... Is there not a, like, Age of Empires game or something like that? Where you can, like... start in Africa? Chris is a billionaire at this point, he doesn't have to do any of the shit he does. No, I want to be on the ground. I mean... No, I'm sorry, all you got is Far Cry 2. I mean... With the one Assassin's Creed game that takes place in Egypt count, Egypt is in Africa. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm so lost. The shrine's right here. I think this is back at the beginning. Did a new path open and I'm just like blind? You're always a foreigner in Far Cry 2. I want authenticity. Yeah, listen, eventually you reach a point where, like, you want stuff like that, you gotta become, like, a billionaire or a millionaire yourself and hire someone to make that game for you. Or make it yourself. Become an indie dev. Okay, I still can't go this way. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm lost. This way? This is, I think this changed? This is different? Maybe. Yes. Oh, yes. Already devising enough just for a follow like RPGs set in Deep South and preoccupied. Space Warlord Organ Trader similar to this thing, that probably is too. Yeah. That's the thing, like, you know, there's so many games out there, especially like indie games now, you could probably find what you're looking for. If you look hard enough. I always think of like itch.io, right? Like they got all the weird games there. Wait, Mumio, you're not coming with me anymore?
あなたは先へ急いで。私は下であやかしたちを抑えるわ。気をつけて。
She's leaving me. Why?
あなたは先。
Did we not already take care of all the yokai down here? Yeah, afternoon. Yeah.
夢が叶うたびに一つかけ二つかけ石ころが見せる夢の代償とは誰が言ったんだったか
Okay, Tokichiro just like broadcasting into my mind or something. You know, that is what television is for, yeah?
藤吉郎様のもとよ。首さえあげれば海王様もきっとついてその首もらい受ける。
Oh my god, of course he fell like down the stairs over the ledge, so I couldn't hit him. But he'll fight over you.
運がいない。こんなんだからわしは。
Pick up smithing text. Nice. Oh, he didn't drop anything when he left? Boo. Usually the NPC summons drop something, but not this one. So my neighbor's life savings, $8.99 to a wholesome war criminal vtuber. I don't know what the war criminal bit, but I'll take the wholesome part. Female version of Patrick Bateman? How? Version every time I tune in you're murdering someone? I mean, no to the first part. I guess we're playing a game where we fight yokai. What do you expect for the second bit? Though speaking of this game, we're nearing the end, sort of. We're getting close to the end of the main story. And we have the DLCs, which have like only a handful of missions each, I think. But this weekend I might put a poll up for you guys to vote on what game you'd like to see after Nioh 2. Continue war crimes out this playthrough, I think. Yeah. You know, we're trying to stop war crimes, I think. Probably. I mean, we're sending out to kill the ruler of Japan at the moment, Tokichiro, but, you know, that happens all the time. I don't remember being supposed to be a wholesome pure maiden. Nah. That is a ruse, a ploy to, you know, get people to agree with us and do what we want. I mean, Tokichiro, you did kind of become a little evil, so yeah. I don't know what he was expecting, to be honest. I think we've already been that way. I think, did the path over here finally open? It did, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Hide, and then you got Hildebrand from, 14, Final Fantasy. I'm not out solving crime mysteries, being a detective, but, you know, close enough. Explains all the explosions, yeah. I think I want... where is it? Stamina recovery. Yeah. And then I think Mumio gave me, yeah, some, like one of those? I need to use these to see if I can level again. can, nice. Lost in Vivo would show that similar to Silent Hill except a first-person perspective. Oh yeah, no, I know what game you're talking about. Yeah, I've watched people play it. Yeah, totally nothing bad happens in that game. It's like Lost in Vivo and then another one, it's like... I guess it'd be more akin to like Resident Evil, but Crow Country? That I think just fully got released recently. That's another good one. Antagonist, he got stuck on the lantern. That's funny. Pro Country looks neat, yeah. I watched Manly play through it. And it was, yeah, it was a really good, like, indie horror game. Playing such a cozy, comfy, 1P game. Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't know, I'm not really in the place right now to, like, buy new games. We're talking about like horror games. I was like thinking of like for putting up for the poll. Maybe I'll do that for today. Just give you guys the longest time to vote on the next game. I was thinking about like revisiting Darkwood because I still to this day have never beat that game. That is like it's like a top-down survival horror. Darkwood based, yeah. I mean, I was really enjoying it, and it's like, even back, like, years ago when I first started streaming, it was one of the games I played. Back when, like, I didn't know anything about, like, volume. Didn't have my VTuber stuff, it was just, like, the game, and me talking. And my videos were kind of ass. Those ones did the best when it came to, like, later views outside of stream. But yeah, I only, like, played it, like, a couple times. I never fully finished it. So I'd like to try to actually beat it. Things don't go horribly wrong with, like, my survival, management skills. Hope to explore Slavic Eldritch Horror with my favorite paradoxical parasocial female VTuber. Yeah. It'll be one of the ones on the poll list. Because, like, besides, like, finding a game for, like, after Nioh 2 is done to play, it's, like, we're getting close to, like, on YouTube, another subscriber milestone, like, we're getting close to 300. And I always put a poll up for that, like, hey, you know, to celebrate meeting a milestone, do you guys want to see me play, like, an older game from, like, 5-6 years ago at this point that I streamed, or a new one? And you guys always seem to, like, vote for older game. Hence why I, like, replayed Deadly Premonition, and there was something else. But yeah, I'd like to revisit, like, all of my early streaming day game plays that are bad. Essentially redo them. Like, yeah, I played this game, but it's ass. I don't recommend going to watch it. I'll just play it again at a later date. There was an early of it too. Deadly Premonition was a time, yeah. Especially when we had that, like, game-breaking crash and I had to off-stream play through the game all the way up to that point. And then because I was, like, using, like, weird editing stuff I had to do to make the game work without constantly crashing, it wasn't, like, counting my achievements. So even though I did all of the side missions and pretty much 100% that game, I don't have all the Steam achievements. And I'm like, in my heart, I know that this was a perfect playthrough. Do I want water? Shikigami? No. Who's the damn... Fire Familiar? Should I max those out? I'll max those out. How about that? Super mega base game. I define cybermancy. I don't even know what that is. Do not wish to pressure your federal ultra malevolence further. Have you ever played Eternal Darkness? I have not. I've watched people play it. I haven't played it myself. Though it's like been so long since I saw a playthrough of that, everything is blank. That is one of those games everyone says is like really good though. It's a fun experience of witnessing women committing war crimes in videos. Increased luck. Yeah, a lot of older horror games, right? I don't know much about outside of maybe watching other people play because well, I've always loved horror even from a young age. I never really owned or knew about horror video games until way later in life. 100% would have been into Silent Hill as a kid. Yeah. But it's because I don't think I ever saw it advertised on TV, commercials for that game. I never knew it existed until well into high school. And by that time I was well, it's too fucking late to buy this kind of deal. That was it for a lot of older horror games. It's man, this would have been a thing I loved. Lovecraftian horror in the freaking GameCube? Oh yeah, yeah. Which didn't Logan and I have been slowly, because I kept all of my old consoles. I still have, it wasn't mine, it was originally my sister's, but I have a Super Nintendo. And I still have all my PlayStation, so PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the giant fat brick one, etc. I think Logan still has I don't know if he has GameCube, but original Xbox and stuff like that. We've been slowly collecting the older consoles, so it's one of those things where maybe not being able to stream the games, because you have to do some weird wiring rigging shit. There are things you have to buy to stream all the console games, but unless you're using emulator stuff. But I was just maybe in my free time I'll be able to revisit all these games. Games I wanted to play as a kid and ones I actually played in my childhood. The the really difficult Lion King Super Nintendo game. And then finally finishing and beating Jurassic Park. Because it doesn't have a save, so you have to leave the console on. His health, magic, and sanity meters, and if the sanity bottoms out, the game starts messing with you, fake blue screens, or realistic bugs crawling across the screen, etc. Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. increase the marina earned while in yokai shift. Increase luck. There was a skill I was working towards, wasn't there? Oh, this one. Restore your health by 3% when you damage an enemy with a yokai ability. Yeah, I want that. That sounds really good. And it can be increased. It can be leveled up. Ooh, nice. I've not heard of indoor implemented until 20 minutes ago. I see you. Yeah, I don't know. We've reached the point where there's like, there are so many games, like both old and like new ones coming out, where I'm like, pick and choose, more or less what I'm playing. Like even like Elden Ring, it's like the DLC came out and I still have not like gotten it or like touched it at all. And I think the mods I was playing with got updated for the DLC. So I could. You threw these two people spun me a few days ago, yeah. Caught in a lie. Caught red-handed. I think we can drop an item if you pull off a successful snake attack. That would be a ninja skill. Should I just get, like, through ninjutsu the, like, resistances? Increase ninjutsu capacity. There's poison resist right here. Shrapnel bombs. Hellfire feathers. Oh, there are better versions of the feathers? Oh, but I have to get Way of the Ninja Veteran, and that's probably not going to happen. You know, listen with the friend playing Silent Hill when it was newer? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that's like, so stuff like that is why I got into streaming, is like, because I kind of missed that as a kid, like, sitting and hanging out with your friends, like, even if, like, either playing games together or, like, even if it was, like, a single-player game, just, like, hanging out as one of you played and, like, watching. It's, like, especially, like, the crazy stuff that happens in some games. It's, like, I miss that. So that's why I was like, you know, I miss sharing, like, crazy moments that happen in games with people. Especially the few times when I do stream a game that's, like, new on release. Like, I think of, like, when I played through Final Fantasy 16 on release, and, like, that whole experience going through a game, like, not knowing anything about it, along with, like, you know, people watching who knew nothing about it, was just, like, so much fun. I'm gonna create my video game to encompass through fantasies, combating God-made horrors beyond comprehension, realistic human NPCs, and loving and caring women romances. I feel like, you know what, you'll find a way. I feel you can pull it off. Mine is the realistic human NPCs. The whole stuff kind of reminds me of, there's a dating sim game where you date, like, it's like the Eldritch Gods, but they're, like, hot ladies. So, like, Cthulhu and, the King in Yellow, but it's the Queen in Yellow, etc. But that's, like, visual novel, like, romance. Sucker for Love, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's like, I just like how Sucker for Love exists, and then there's also the Dead by Daylight dating sim. And it's just like, you know, they know their audiences. DVD, I guess. The fact that this exists, like, they know their audience. Hooked on You, yeah. Then again, there's been like a lot of weird, I don't know, I feel like there's weird dating sims for like everything, because there's also that KFC one. But like, that's not actual romance. You don't actually get to like kiss Colonel Sanders. So it's like, what's the point? It's just like, cause like Manly Badass Hero, he plays like a lot of like weird indie horror games, but he also plays like a lot of weird dating sim games. So I just know about all of them. Like I still remember one he played where you're like dating your like house appliances, and I was just like, cool, this is a thing. What? Yeah, yeah. There are weird games for everything, like I said.
見覚えがあるだろう。この満開の桜。うってつけだ。お前の
Oh, okay. Ooh. Thought it would be something wholesome, but no. Oh, starting? I was like, you've seen the cherry blossoms in full bloom now. I was like, I feel like anyone who's lived in Japan has probably seen it at least once in their life. Ooh, okay, whatever that was. That was a long range. I need to reapply my buffs real quick. Oh shit. Should have yokai shipped near then. Okay, Tokichiro. Like, you were almost also dead. You can laugh a little less. Why is the monkey spirit ditched him? He's totally in the wrong vibe now? Right, yeah. I wish the game kind of went into that, because, like, different guardian spirits are with people for specific reasons, yeah? And, like, I can't remember what, like, the monkey spirit's whole thing was, but I feel like he's gone off the path of what it represents, and he should definitely have left, like, be with just the one, because that other guardian spirit he has comes from, the Mammoth staff, Otakemaru, the super evil yokai. You should have just been left with that one. Especially since he's sort of possessed now? Maybe fully possessed? Last name Suffer Love is voiced by the woman who does the Dark Elf woman in Skyrim and Sindel in Mortal Kombat 9? Oh, really? Yeah, I liked all of their voices in Sucker for Love. Like, the voice acting was, like, super good. I loved everyone. like, was it Cat Mom? Cat Auntie? I love her. Nyan Nyan, or whatever they call her. Auntie Nyan Nyan. Yeah. We never get to actually kiss her though, yeah, unfortunate. Just deny the viewers, the fans. Sure, no. I was like, does he have a second phase? That was kind of weird.
懐かしいな。出会った時は俺が目覚めさせたんだ。
I was like, hey, welcome.
親に捨てられどん底から這い上がるために俺は輝く石で夢を叶えてきた。そしてついに天下人の夢も。だが夢がでかすぎて赤い光に見入られた。夢を食って霊石を生む闇の力だとは気づかず、終わりなく膨らみ続ける悪夢の中、最後に俺の目を覚ましてくれたのはお前だった。
Do I want the cursed guardian spirit? You already cursed your furry. Okay, you know what? Alright. Fair enough. No, yes. I mean, I'm guessing it belonged. I just think it's interesting that, like, Tokochiro had it. Like, I guess, Otakemaru just, like, handed it over because it was originally his guardian spirit. I don't know, it's just a little weird. A little sus. Oh, another cutscene. I wouldn't, touch that. Oh yeah, there definitely is a second phase. My health. Hold on, I got buffs to apply. life steal? Am I done? Yeah. Oh wait, drop poison around the place. I think I want to get Guardian's Paradigms just to be safe. He has a lot of, kind of annoying abilities, it looks like. Oh, yeah, no, whatever that is? Yeah. Somebody, like, copies of himself? Oh, he's not dead. No, his health is still there, his health bar. You're pooping him into storing him into vomiting. The funny thing about that is, I do still have those dung balls that cause the debuff, the stink debuff. I don't know if that would really affect him though. Did we do it? What? She just sends me to the afterlife? Mom, why? Punch the horn into your face like it's Diablo. Yeah, I just grow the demon horns now. That's how we become fully yokai. No, another cutscene? So many cutscenes though.
強くなりましたね。大竹丸を封じる。それが最後の定め。あなたの長き定め見届けました。
Time for dinner? Oh yeah. have a good meal. Oh, there she goes with the dad. No, that's funny. Your phone called you in. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Just like, all right, enough fooling around. It's like, stop hanging out with your friend Togachiro. Come home. Fargrave there marks Funmom's last little task with the steed. So what am I going to do? Sealed fate. I'm going to Byoto Inn. And there are no rewards. I like how it's just blank. That's always a good sign. I made meatloaf, yeah. Alright, we got side missions that are locked because I gotta go talk to people in the interim. I guess. What we got? Illustrations. Gardening Spirit. Yume Hame. Said to be able to devour one's nightmares and protect one's dreams of good fortune. Or conversely, cause the former while devouring the latter. Oh, interesting. So it could be a good guardian spirit if, like, paired to the right person. But it was, like, paired to, like, Otakimaru and then Tokachiro, so of course it was bad. It was probably eating good dreams and, like, yeah, causing nightmares. The Baku, an ancient Japanese mythical creature, is known to exhibit the former type of behavior, so the latter is perhaps that of a Baku who has transformed into an origami. Chinese poet Bai Zhuyi of the Tang Dynasty described the Baku as a creature with an elephant's nose, rhinoceros's eyes, cow's tail, and tiger's legs. I mean, I see, like, the all of the bits except the tiger legs, because it definitely does not have tiger legs. This version they made for the game. Well, the Chinese once believed that sleeping on the skin of a Baku would keep evil away. This practice transformed when it made its way to Japan, the Baku eventually coming to be known for its dream-eating nature instead. Representations of Baku in text or imagery were used as talismans in the Muromachi period. There's also practice in Japan of placing a picture of a ship bearing treasure under one's pillow during the new year to usher in good dreams. Sometimes the word Baku is written on the sails of these ships in hopes that the Baku will devour any nightmares that may come the sleeper's way. Interesting. So it's like a... It makes me think of Dreamcatchers kind of deal. Trying to commit to myself to go make some real food, like a curry or something, but yeah, totally different, right? Yeah. Curry sounds good. Heather voiced a character you believe is completely normal the first few encounters, then you realize she's a skinwalker after catching her in your bathroom, trying to figure out how it works. Honestly, yeah, if like voice acting was ever a thing, which it probably won't ever be for me, I would like to be like the weird little guys in games. Just looks like a tapir to me. Yeah, that's, yeah, more like what it looks like. I mean, the fact that, like, the Chinese, like, Byaku had them, like, sleeping on the skin, or Baku, tells me, yeah, it's based on, like, the real animals, so... Because it is a tapir, yeah, right. Yeah, that's pretty much what they just made it for Nioh. They didn't do any of the, like, rhinoceros's eyes, which is like, how does... Are their eyes that distinct that that would matter? Cow's tail is also like, no, not really. Alright, did our info get updated? It did. And then I assume Tokichiro. While Japan finally under control, Tokichiro discovers that it is not enough, continues to seek out spirit stones. Protagonist arrives in Hirakudai Palace, which Tokichiro has built himself. Though Tokichiro succeeds in avoiding a conversation with the protagonist the first time, protagonist is relentless and manages to confront Tokichiro at a party being held in Daigoji. The two come to blows in the very spot they first met. Finally, defeated by the protagonist, Tokichiro returns to his senses when the protagonist slices off his horns. However, it's too late to save him, and Tokichiro bids his old friend goodbye before breathing his last. I didn't even piece together that was the same place we originally met. The same tree, I guess? I mean, by that point in the game, it looks completely different from, like, our first mission, but... And then, who else? Oh, yeah, Mom, Yoshino. Having delivered her final message, she departs for the world of the dead, where Dosen awaits her. Take my only food now, I'm gonna starve. Man, you'll be fine. You'll find something. Yoshi meets his daughter Fuku, grows up to be an Onmyo mage, and makes great strides working with Mitsuhide, now goes by the name of Tenkai. Oh, we're getting their little info because I did their side missions, and they should, I think, be gone from the interim now? Oh my god, there's still someone else with, like, new info. Oh, Okuni. Right, yeah, they just talk about her dance performance. Surely, no, I was like, surely that's everyone now, right? No. Oh, it's probably all the guys that were defending Tokichiro. Yeah, these guys. The retainers. Torinosuke. Came to serve Hideyoshi as a page due to their connection as distant relatives. Fukushima Misanori, retainer, also went by the name Ichimatsu. Kado Yoshiaki. Nishishi was lord of Nagahama Castle. Yoshiaki, who was assisting in trading horses at the time, first came to his attention. Impressed by his nature, Hideyoshi offered Yoshiaki place it aside as a page, when Yoshiaki accepted. That hat and that hat, yeah. They all got some, like, really, really wild helmets. This is the one where I was like, he reminds me of a squid. Or I guess an arrow, too, as Chunga said, yeah. The loincloth skin. I mean, there is. We could make, you know, Protag look more or less almost naked. I don't think anything will top, like, the swallowtail helmet, though. Unless there's, like, some really weird ones we haven't looked at. I mean, this one comes close. The the feathers or the straw or whatever coming out of the top. Looked like he threw his mind, right? Yeah. Did I get any new... I did. 2 utensils.
わしが見定めて信ぜよ。ま まずまずじゃな。
Again, I can never tell. I thought I was like, that is definitely trash. No.
どれわしが見定めてしんぜ。
Okay, we don't have to. That was a similar one. I the. Well, this one has a different name, but it looks the same as the other two. Shukan is a famous Kuraraku tea bowl created by Chojiro, the founder of the Raku-yaki pottery technique. I like how they give you actual, like, teaware facts for these. It said that when one of Senno Rikyu's peoples who lived in Satsuma province asked Rikyu to send him tea bowls made by
起き
Chojiro.
るはよいが落とすでないぞ。
I'm reading. Do not interrupt me. So the tea bowl was made by Chojiro. This bowl was one of the three that Rikyu chose. Rikyu's peoples returned the other two and asked Rikyu to name this one. So Rikyu named it Shunkan. After the priests of the late Heian period, Shunkan and two others were exiled to Hikaigashima for planning to overthrow the Taira clan. But while the others... Steam maintenance happened. I'm in an offline mode now. Taira clan, but when the others were eventually pardoned and allowed to return to the capital, Shunkan was left to live the rest of his life on the island. Okay. You have to put the blood of the unclean in your tea to craft it to taste sweeter.
死に急がぬことだ。
The thing is, we don't even get to use these to drink tea. We just, like, display them in our house in the game. Recommended placement. I want higher eccentricity, so I get more tea utensils. So yep, Steam is definitely down, yeah. I always know when it, like, kicks me into offline mode, and because, you know, it's Tuesday. It's always Tuesday. Steam maintenance. Paul spun from Baldur's Gate 1 where they're fueled by murder. Yeah, kinda. But, like, less evil, more chaotic neutral or something, I don't know. We murder things to help others. Kitty, yeah, you got those cat ears. Still the best helmet headpiece for now in the game.
草場の陰から見守らせていただきます。末永く調和とともにあらんことを。
Neutral evil is statistically the best alignment. If by help others you mean more murder.
ここならお年寄で叶わぬ望みも叶うでの。な。
Period to the afterlife. It is helping, yeah. I mean, this game makes it sound like, you know, afterlife pretty good. Okay, you have nothing new. What about you guys? Do you have missions for me yet? No. Okay. What about you?
もし長政殿のご息女の行方をお探しとか、おぼろげではありますが、彼と縁深き方のお姿を醍醐の花見にて、かの地に向かえば何か手がかりがつかめるやもしれません。
Oh, but you gave me the mission for him.
彼ら、ここは
Afterlife is a fishing minigame. I mean, those are the best. They are super fun. It's just Tape the Diver. I guess it was just you two. I like how I had to like talk to some like other guy to get info about the one dude's daughter to go do a mission for him. I guess that was everyone. I don't really see anyone else, so... You're a demon. You're doing good deeds. How does it work? I mean, half demon, technically. So I guess that changes things a little bit. Scented letter. Okay. Not level. Did I get spirit stones? No. Alright, well, I gotta go to the last stuff real quick. The smithing text for a sword. And helmet. Link ring helmet. That does not look like a bear. You see this? You see that image for that helmet? That does not look like a bear. That is a cursed abomination. I wanted to check to see if we got any weird ass helmets like we could craft, and we do. So very derpy, Okay, disassemble. Where are below? I need to get more Umbrosite. Looks like this kind of thing you see in bad texting groups on Facebook. Yeah, exactly. It it pretty much is that. Like, you're just looking at it and you're like, there is something very off about this. I got two staffs that are +1. I wonder if I can combine them to get +2. If the soul matching stuff still works like that. One Night Dragon's helmet. I got a Date Masamune stuff. We haven't even seen him in the game. What does this set do? Life, Amrito sensor, melee damage, key. Damage bonus with consecutive attacks. Okay, so this is just all around good for damage. I can't even wear it. I need Constitution and Strength both at 18. Well, alright. Is it legal for me to call you old? I mean, I'm not that old, but, you know, yeah, people still call me that. That's my doctor recently, when I went to get a prescription refilled, she's like, not to call you old, but given your, like, you know, your age bracket, there are some things, next time we see you, we're gonna want to do, like, you know, like, more tests and stuff, like blood work and stuff, and I was like, oh, thanks. Like, I was just like, she's like, no offense kind of thing, because I'm not actually that old, but it's just like, no, it's fine. I get it. Because I am, like, yeah, I'm 29 now. All you boomers were becoming cyborgs. I mean, I don't know, that seems like the goal for a lot of people. No, it's all the people like way older than me. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the actual boomers. I'm not a boomer. I don't even know what I am. Millennial or like Gen X, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but like, yeah. It's just like, who's that one rich guy where he was doing all the weird shit to like try to live forever? Like the blood transfusions with like younger men and etc. It's always like weird old white guys doing shit like that. It's like that shit and or like trying to colonize, quote unquote. Like the shit Elon Musk does with like having like 10 to 20 kids or whatever the fuck he's doing. Cringe. Anyone who's a nanosecond older than me is a boomer. Yeah, I don't even get a like boomer vibes though. Unifier of the Warring States said. Life equipment drop, increase luck when you absorb Amrita, damage taken, luck. A lot of luck bonuses, so like hopefully getting better items were in this set. I can't use it, I don't have enough strength. God, Warlock's down. Damage bonus equipment weight. I assume when it's lower? Increase damage dealt in proportion to the total weight of your equipment. So like, do you do more damage when it's lower or higher? May not be an extra dimensional entity and linear time is a construct anyway. True. Okay, the set is just good for defense. I need to see about, soul matching things. You need to equip you, and then use, where is it? What stones? So, let's see. +1 with +1 does make it +2. Okay. So that is still how this works. And I'll be getting luck during high attack, which was fine. That is fine. Mr. Beastburger or Diet Double Mountain Dew? I don't drink Mountain Dew. Like, Final Fantasy had that event going on where you get the codes from the Mountain Dew bottles and you get a in-game mount. And I took like a sip of one of those Mountain Dews and I was like, yeah, no. I feel like this will kill me. I have had Mr. Beastburger though. And, you know, it wasn't too bad.
まだまだ隠居は先になりそうじゃ
Calling her
の
coffee and baby. You see, I keep seeing stuff about that on like Twitter. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck coffee and baby relates to.
私も村正の名に恥じな
I
い
feel
刀
like
鍛冶にな
bombs
るんだ
beat anything though. Alright, how terrible would it be to sell that charmer? How much of my money? No, the defense would not change for the gloves. Okay, ignore gloves. What about legs? Those go up. And then feet? Okay, that was a good chunk of my money, but that's fine. Naive, of course the boomer would say so much. I imagine him mom would defeat coffee and baby.
その小刀
I mean, you're asking me questions about things I do not know about, so I don't know what you want from me. I'm just making guesses. I'm just picking answers at this point.
お主には誠に感謝しておるよ
Alright, I gotta change the abilities on some of my equipment. Attack bonus dexterity. I mean, sure, why not? It increases damage. Even though I think Dex is like ninjutsu and I don't really have that high. Exactly, you're old, you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Listen, it's hard to try to like keep up with like every new thing. Like new meme and weird thing that's going on, alright? I'm gonna try to bring feet one more time to get something decent. There we go. That should be good. Your kids and your slaying, yeah, I feel like I'm at that point. Like, I don't know, I don't know like what half of these terms are. I hear something new and I'm like, the fuck is that? I don't understand you'd be able to sufficiently explain the cultural zeitgeist of the internet each and every day because it is different every single day. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I'd have to be terminally online, and I don't know, that's just not possible for me. That was like, I was thinking like all the internet drama, right? With like content creators and stuff, like VTubers and YouTubers and streamers, etc. Like, I'm so glad I'm small and insignificant. And like I just like learn about drama and like spaces. Like Final Fantasy XIV has drama too. And like learn about drama through other people. Just like I was thinking about like if I were to ever like get anywhere streaming, I was just like I want to be like people like Cinnamon Toast Ken, where like I'm not involved in anything. Like maybe I know some like bigger streamers and stuff than me, and we're like friends with people in the space, but like I know nothing about drama and I am not a part of it and I just exist. I'm just here vibing. As I saw, it was just a meme about an unfair matchup, like it became a template and the matchups that replaced it were totally unfair fights. Not actually deep? Okay. I need to get some of these to have Kodama sensor if possible. So I can replace the, what is it, divination board finally. Treasure sensor, don't need that. You're my classics, you love your AI girlfriend, you live in virtual reality. Upon will the film Idiocracy becomes a reality, you'll be happy about it. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're already kind of getting there. I don't know, not the virtual reality pod, but the other things. I think the weapon I got, faster momentum recovery. Do I have that on something already? I do. The split stuff I got does fire damage, so if I could get like fire accumulation, that would be nice. I think it's called like burning. Enjoy spending $100 at 10 items at the grocery store. No! Curse. That already happens. God. Groceries have gotten so fucking expensive. And what sucks is like prices have increased, but like half the time my store is out of like the shit I want. So like, what is even the point of getting groceries? Burn accumulation, that is what I want. Why can I never get Kodama sensor? when I want it. Damage over time would be good with burn. I mean, I guess I made a good item for like a fire build. Like, I guess I still have to just keep like switching out divination board. Like, okay, I found out the Kodama, now equip like the overpowered accessories.
どうすれば
まだまだ隠居は先になりそうじゃの
Should they'll be transporting their consciousness into robot prosthetics that will surround your children to mind control them? So they live forever?
またどうぞ
Truly, you know, cyberpunk aesthetics. Alright. I'm just, the accessories right away. Divination board, I'm not doing stuff looking for Kodama right now. So we'll do a medicine case and... Prayer beads are getting replaced with 2 leaves, which I think is a flute. Well, you know, both of these equip, my auto grave recovery is like 20... 35%? Something like that? Somewhere around there. That ain't too bad. Try being infused with chlorophyll so your nutrients will come from the sun. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. Would that essentially make us... Poison Ivy, was she like actually sort of made out of plants? Doesn't it, like, does that depend on like what version of her from DC you're looking at? So animal cells work, yeah. It'd be like a annihilation at that point, right? Where they swept through that veil and like everything is getting mixed together. Among those who visited Daigo see the cherry blossoms, many sing songs and compose poetry showing their appreciation of the flowers, or in the trees with the slips. There may be a hint there as to whether Lord Nagamasa's daughter is alive and well. Could you go to Daigo Temple and take a look? Yeah, sure. Wait, does it mean I get to be hot? Yeah, that's always what happens to people, right? When they become, like, villains in, like, the DC stuff. It feels like... Most of them. I'm not gonna say all of them. I just think of, like, the movie, too, with who is it? Who's Batman? The Batman and Robin one? Yeah, she became Poison Ivy and just became, like, super hot. Actually, animals that can photosynthesize? Oh, neat, yeah. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Stamina regen. I always love pairing like annoying enemies with the soldiers that stand from afar and like rocket them shoot. I've noticed. Because their punches interrupt the attacks. Especially certain pieces of cycloglossum slugs? Oh, okay, neat. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna find... Wait, Cha-Cha was his daughter? Then wait. So... What is her name? Ouichi had her child with her first husband. The second one was just kind of there when he died, and then she also died. Okay. Because that thing we see running in the distance, that's Ninetales, which is like Cha-Cha's guardian spirit. So we'll definitely be like finding info on her. They eat algae and instead of digesting the chloroplast, they sort of adopt them. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Should defecating the communal bathroom like the ancient Romans. I don't know. I'm not a fan of public toilets. Like, if I'm out, like, even like at like friends' houses, like, I try to avoid having to use other people's bathrooms. Rose virus. Like, the weird Resident Evil one that, like, Wesker was using to try to become a god? I don't know. That thing has a good chance of just, like, killing you. Oh, that sounds like it kind of sucks. Oh, well, this is a bad matchup. I have a fire weapon. Let's see if I fire base. I'm not really doing much of anything to it. Was your death powers virus, you die being a criminal asshole. But I mean, I wasn't talking, like, thinking of Wesker, like, dying. It's just, like... I thought the whole thing is, like, Ouroboros as a virus, like, has like a high rejection chance, so like, let's say Wesker was trying to make, you know, little Ouroboros army. I think most of the people that get injected with it just fucking die. Which is why, like, Wesker is pretty insane to just, like, you know, decide to be a science experiment himself. Yeah, let me just use this, like, highly dangerous virus on myself. What could go wrong? Also, because they can photosynthesize. Psychoglossums are also able to just sort of rip their own heads off and wiggle off to regrow their whole body? That is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna heal just to save. I don't think air conditioning knows that. At least I would hope not. I'm running back to a place I've already been. I'm gonna go back this way. So it's suspiciously like Dead Space, yeah. Touch artificial grass. I mean, that's like literally one of the few types of grass we can actually have out here that isn't a pain in the ass to maintain. So yeah, eventually if I get my own house and like have a backyard, it will be fake grass. Just so like, because it gets super windy here, it's like kind of annoying to just have plain dirt, because that gets picked up, and then you just cannot go outside when it's windy in the backyard. Immediately blinded. Everywhere that isn't Florida, third world country. I feel like it's the opposite. I'm just saying, you got a lot of weird things going on in Florida. That is why Florida man is a thing. Man-eating giant lizards? Is that not also Florida? When you think of like, if we count crocodiles as the lizards? We just got the small little guys here. Maybe Gila monsters that are like super poisonous? Venomous? I can't remember which one. I've never seen it. No, the lizards I see the most of here are the ones that like their tails pop off as a defense mechanism. So if you're trying to get them like out of your house, or like we have an Arizona room which is essentially screened-in patio. If you're trying to get them out of there, you have to be very careful about where you grab them. Technically, crocs are more closely related to birds than lizards. Yeah, true. Get the sentient hatch chili peppers? The what? I'm trying to throw such an insult. Good night, big hugs. Yeah, well, okay, I don't know if you're actually leaving it or not, but if you are, yeah, have a good rest of the day. It's in New Mexico, yeah, close enough. I can level again. What should I do? Well, I'll do magic. I could get water familiars. Water familiar actually probably wouldn't be too bad. That or purification talismans, because a lot of yokai are weak to that. How'd you... Where is it? I passed it. Purification talismans for now. Yeah, I get like 2 of those. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm like out of water amulets. We just have lightning and like a bunch of fire ones, but we can put purification there. There we go. Two Scampas. We're gonna get so many buffs. Oh, I hit him out of a grapple. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Thought they just like always hit him regardless. Oh yeah, there's Ninetales. Oh, and the talisman's in the tree I was looking for. Okay. Cherry Blossom Chapbook. Hold on. Before this ends. Where's it? Key items. Small book that was in the gardens of Daigoji, in which a traditional waka poem has been inscribed. Exquisite lyrics celebrating cherry blossoms and the coming of spring is written in a delicate feminine hand. Okay. I guess the handwriting will be like what he recognizes, like, oh yeah, that's my daughter's. Seemed it was quite the partying that she came quite close to Tokichiro as its concubine. Oh, that's really a good thing. Alright, we gotta go back to the inner room.
お主のおかげで写し世への未練は消え申した。感謝いたす。だが最後に一つ頼みを聞いてくれぬか。
Okay.
もう一度お主と戦いたい。
Why is it?
何のしがらみもなく、ただ一人の侍として。
It is always a duel. Why do these guys always ask for like a rematch?
ここは
Alright, okay, let's go. You just brought me something wholesome to let me know my daughter's alive. By the way, we should do battle. Cause video games, yeah. Alright, hold on, let me check. Can I can't level up. Alright, we'll just go for it. I'll go to the blacksmith after doing these, We still have, like, one other Restless Spirits. Talk to Shibaga Katsue in the interim. So we have, like, one more side mission to try to unlock after this one. And then we should be good to go on with the main mission, which I think, because there aren't rewards, or Kodama is just gonna be, like, cutscenes? Maybe? Trying to remember this dude's fight. Oh, right, one-winged yokai. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the grapple. Hmm. I'd like to do light training if possible. There we go. Complete with comically oversized sword. All we're missing is the Latin lyrics. Yeah, true.
我が力の全てをもってしても届かぬとはかように晴れた心地は久方ぶりでござる感謝いたす
I do like his look as like a yokai. He does have like one of the cooler like boss looks to me. Alright, back to the interim, I guess. He might not be gone yet, but we'll see. No, he disappeared right away.
我が娘たちよ、どうか健やかに。新しき世の光、そなたらの行く先をきっと照らしてくれるだろう。
I'm sorry, he said daughters? Was there not just Lady Cha-Cha? I feel like this game throws like random stuff out there. It's like, oh, by the way, Lord Nobunaga had a son. And then you never see him in game or hear anything else. And then he's like, by the way, there wasn't just Lady Cha-Cha. And it's just like, who is the other one? That we never meet and see of and hear about ever. Which makes me just assume that she probably died, I guess.
行かれたようですね。ご息女のチャチャ様もきっとお幸せになられるでしょう。ここはうつしおに。
Okay, so when are you gonna leave?
ここは
You're like one of the last.
チャチャ様。藤吉郎殿との間にお子が。しかし藤吉郎殿の体は霊石によって。いや、しかし。
Walk away and he starts talking to himself. Yeah, oh, right, yeah, they had a kid, I guess. Okay, never mind. He won't talk to me about it. Just to himself. Alright. Yeah, besides him, like, T-Man already stated he doesn't want to leave because he finds this place interesting. So we really have, like, nothing else, I guess, to do here for now. The not Nexus, yeah. There isn't some, like, eldritch demon horror locked in the basement. Like the Nexus. Checking the map for items, nothing, alright. Character directory. I assume... what's his face? I never remember names. Azai Nagamasa. Chacha Nagamasa's daughter, who would be known as Yorogimi, mother of Tokuchiro's heir, Hideyori. She would have a great impact on events for generations to come. She sure does. Given, you know, how Nioh 1 DLC ends. Yeah, we know this from Nioh 1, right, yeah. You play the first game. We're at the point where things are kinda... converging. You already know all these facts. I'm gonna keep going with courage. I might just jump between, like, courage and magic for a while. Like, stamina, recovery speed, and then, like, magic because of split staff and, all the Onmyo magic stuff I use. Also, I haven't done this in a while. I should probably level up soul cores. Okay, I got some that are gonna be put to rest. Unless, do any of these have good abilities? Current one is Amrita earned. Soul core drop rate. Or defense. No, that's free, okay. No, that one's fine as is. Flying Bolt can be leveled. Who else? Bird Lady. Scampus! I can level Scampus! Yay, Scampus. He gives me 100 defense. That was crazy. Okay, and then resting rates. I think that's everyone. Oh, I never looked. New Guardian Spirit we got, what it does. Where are they? Yume Hami. Enema bonus ranged hit. Enema bonus gold earned. Melee key damage. Extended yokai shift. Ooh. Faster key recovery with Amrita absorption. Which you absorb Amrita a lot in this game. And then lightning damage. The anima bonus stuff is pretty good because, like, that's what lets you use your yokai abilities. So it's like ranged hit, so using bow or anything like that. Maybe shuriken? I don't know if they count. And then anytime you earn gold, which enemies drop it a lot. So it's good for getting yokai abilities back when you're like going through levels. Not so much for like in a boss fight, but you know, just general going through areas, it's pretty good. I don't have the stats to like unlock everything for it though, which is fine. So like having like a Brute is like the only yokai shift ability I can somewhat properly use the parry mechanic on, because Feral is like a dash forward that I suck at the timing for, and Phantom is like kind of like a block parry that I also suck at timing properly for a lot of the enemies. So I never like want those as like my main guardian spirit. So like Hyogishin, the leopard, jaguar, whatever it is, it's still like the best for me so far as a main guardian spirit. I keep forgetting I have the ability to dispel ailments if I use a strong attack with it as well. Whoops. I guess the other good one would be, you know, Saso. It's just like you're replacing a damage bonus with defense bonus. Charge attack boost. Damage taken mid attack lowered. You're getting more defense. You're trading like attack stuff for defense. The dreaded tapir. And then I think in terms of like secondary skills, Nekomato's still good because its secondary thing when it's like my second guardian spirit is it increases yokai ability damage for the feral yokai. So the blue one. So like Kasha's like Beyblade of Death does more damage. Yeah, okay. So we'll be trading any of those out. Let me disassemble things to get more Umbrasite. And then, hold on, disassemble armor as well. Only one more in defense, so get rid of you. I guess I'll keep this one to... I need to see... I can't remember if soul matching a piece that doesn't have any plus gives it plus. So like if I match this with this +1 waist guard, if then when I have equipped becomes +1. I guess I can check that real quick right now. Let's see. You do become +1. Okay, so you become better. Yeah, we want that. And a lot of things I gotta try to mess around with when it comes to tempering is this stuff to try to get Kodama sensor on something. Something that does more defense than, you know, the divination board. which I don't think I'm ever gonna get. Yeah. Oh well. I guess make all these sniffing materials for if there's ever an armor set I want to actually craft instead of just wearing random pieces. I would like to have an armor set that is like increased split staff damage or something like that, but split staff was added along with, I think, the fist weapon, the fist, and maybe one other weapon. They were added when the DLC came out, so it'd probably be we're in the DLC when like an armor set like that happens to appear, unfortunately. Near endgame. It's only useful for like a short while before, I guess it'd be useful for New Game Plus, but yeah. Alright, I guess we're ready for this one. Time is up for that man with the staff. I'll accompany you to Byodo-in. Want to be there to witness his end with my own eyes. Alright, okay, cool, Mumio. I assume it's gonna open with a cutscene. Nature documentary voice. Observe the majestic muck in its natural environment. Was that what he actually looks like? That was literally it. Oh, okay, so some time has passed. The deed is done. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your vision blurs as all strength drains from your body. You cannot move so much as a muscle. As your consciousness fades, you hear Mumio's voice calling out to you. Okay. Oh, look, The Witcher! Yeah, William really does. Yeah. Japanese girl. Yeah, so time has passed. You know, we reached the point where we're more or less past the events of Nioh 1 now, and Nioh 2. We're no longer playing a prequel to Nioh 1. We're at the point where it's like somewhat sequel now. Now we're back at the start of the first game, I got so excited when, like, that cutscene happened when I played Nioh 2. I was like, they brought William back! I was just like, my boy that I spent the entire game playing. unfortunately cannot control his clothing style or his hair, though. Alright, but yeah, next actual mission. Blue-Eyed Samurai. Against all the odds, your heavy eyelids start to open. You feel a sensation. So a malicious spirit is worming its way into your body. Seems that someone has broken Otakimaru's seal. Oh, okay. So someone... I had basically gone into this long, deep slumber, keeping him sealed away, and I guess someone's broken into the shrine, yet again. You know, people can't, like, stop exploring places they shouldn't. Feel pounding in your chest. It appears the time for you to wake from your long slumber has arrived. How long exactly were we asleep for? It's like 1600s now. Oh, hi, William. When was the end of, like, Tokichiro's reign?
So you're not a morning person, then?
Oh, wait, no! I gotta fight William. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Trying to peek him out of time? Oh, well, like, look at their, like, long slumber, and it wasn't that significant. So, like the other people that were sealed here, during that one cutscene when we first arrived here, so one of them was Abe no Seme, who I think was having Shushin Doji sealed away. And then, I don't remember the other lady's name, but like, there was some one lady who sealed Nine Tails. So you could say they had been here for forever. Not so much, I guess. We slept for 5 or 6 years ago, true, yeah. I like how they kept the, like, the living weapon stuff for William, right? Because he's not yokai like we are. So he just applies the stuff to his weapon like he would in the first game. And then we have like the yokai shift. Is that it?
I crossed the raging seas to reach this land.
Oh, they're just gonna give
An
me like
English-speaking ninja.
his whole backstory.
A warrior without a past. Then I met a Tanuki. With the weight of the world on his shoulders. In the heat of battle, I learned the true meaning of struggle. With the defeat of the Spaniard today, finally the war is at an end. I stand ready to battle demons. I stand as a samurai. I leave the two of you to it.
I like how Mumio never looks any different, like, ever. Like, she's been with us as long as Tokichiro has. Apparently she's happy yokai as well. Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Like... So the blade we have that kills yokai... Like, when it's fully formed, is supposed to, like, yeah, keep you from aging. But, like, when it was in pieces, did it also stop the aging? Because she carried the hilt of the sword for, like, a while. And I wonder if that's why. Because I don't think she has any yokai qualities other than she's from, like, a yokai slaying clan.
本当に起きるとはね。けど、あなたが目覚め、あいつは解き放たれた。また誰かに取り付く前に何とかしないと。
Should have become grandmothers, and they shrink into a weird prune bird.
さっきの男、天海が言うには敵ではないみたい。さあ、後を追いましょう。
Okay, alright, I guess we're going after William? Like Master Yoda, yeah. I've been sleeping, I've been busy hunting yokai, but there's no one in sight. To stem the tide, you must cut them off at the source. I don't know what caused you to wake up from your slumber, but I have a feeling it has something to do with whatever brought the foreign man William to this place. Shall we get going?
再会できて何よりだけど、喜ぶのは後回しね。藤吉郎が倒れて平和になるどころか、起こったのは大きな戦ばっかり。関ヶ原や大阪の陣、それに勝った徳川が今や世を治めてる。その徳川に力を貸したってのがあの異国の男ウィリアム。彼がここに来たのはある女を追ってのことらしいわ。起きてすぐのところ悪いけど、急いで後を追いましょう。
Okay. Pursuit of a woman. The only thing I could think of is like the DLC, the Spanish Lady Maria subplot that I guess is still going. Guardian Spirits, how do you say? It's like Shershi? It is pronounced different than it's spelled. William's Guardian Spirit. Aquatic Guardian Spirit that resembles the marrow of Celtic legend. Feathered wings and a fish's tail. Shershi can warn of impending danger and sense Amrita. She's been with William since he was a child and is both friend and family to him now. Perhaps something more. Her name means freedom in Gaelic. Okay, and then, like, I hate how slow the scroll is sometimes. Go all the way down for probably updated info on protagonist. Nope, apparently not. Is it new stuff about William? probably. Probably got added. No, info about Maria, even though we haven't met her. Maria is a spy in the service of the monarchy of España, present-day Spain. Possesses mystical abilities similar to ninjutsu and is highly skilled in the art of combat. Alright, she came to get spirit stones for Spain's war against England. Yeah. We know her backstory stuff. And then, like, they give you all of William's backstory about the first game. So we played through, like, Nioh 1 right before jumping into Nioh 2, so I don't think I really need to read anything about William. We know his whole story. Hearing that Maria is in Biodo Inn, oh, so she did show up. William hurries to the temple. It is here that he encounters protagonist, whose eyes are glowing red. Maria would go to some sketchy temple to, like, try to cause problems. Because of course. Oh, why the side missions are, like, higher level than the main one? I'll save those for later, then. Did I get any spirit stones so I can, like, level, hopefully? Yeah, probably don't need to rehash the plot of Nioh 1, right, yeah. I mean, William himself did, like, a very basic retelling. Which is good enough. You don't really fully need to know his plot for Nioh 2 anyway. Okay, let's see. Shrine? No, that was not enough to level. Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep going with the missions. We're getting a Book of Reincarnation and a Zen Manual, which both of those let you respec. I think Reincarnation is all of your main stats. And then the Zen book is, like, your skills. Like, your samurai and, like, weapon skills can be reset. No Kodama, okay. The woman from a foreign land that William is chasing after seems to be up to no good. However, I'm far from curious about the man with the staff. He intends to stir up war again, and we have no choice but to stop him. We don't have time to sit around mulling things over, we need to get moving. It's the only way we're gonna find answers. Right. Of course, like, manless staff, Otake is gonna, like, cause problems yet again. It seems to be his whole thing. Oh, okay, I thought there'd be a cutscene. Never mind. Yeah, leaving off right where we were in the previous mission. Alright, cool.
You all set? Let's go.
Hey! Now we're teamed up with William, nice. We get to hang out with our boy. We can go that way and that way. I'm gonna go this way first. He from Europe, he looks long like Sunset Beaches and he's demons. Yeah.
Don't let the side down.
What does that mean? Don't let the side down.
早々忙しいわね。
Could be a mistranslation, yeah. Let's see. Oh, my equipment. Did I still have it? I still have it in the right stuff. I was gonna say, I don't have to worry about Kodama, because there aren't any in this level, so I can just have the higher defense stuff. Without worrying. So there's this way.
This meant to slow us down.
Yeah, you know, while you guys fight, I'm gonna take care of Yoki over here with the hand cannon. Nope, or not. I'll just die. Of course, as soon as I back away to heal, like, whips the hand cannon out again. To embarrass and disappoint a group of people that you're part of by behaving badly or not doing well at something. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that makes sense. William was talking shit 'cause, like, my health took a lot of damage. So it's an actual term. No. Oh, Nioh fell into the water. He's fine. British expression, though there seems to be a parallel in Vietnamese? Oh, really? William is from, like, England, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. That he'd, you know, use the sling from there. Okay, I'm starting on the right side. This way. This annoying. Okay, well that's super unfortunate, because there's a chance it could have dropped the soul core. No, I guess it's fine. Guess grab this. Alright. Oh, I see. I wonder if they want us to go over there. Down real quick. Any items? Skip this. Those vats, they're from like towards the end of Nioh 1. I think of like 100 eyes, right? Of copies of Kelly, because he's a homunculus. I think there were also like, yeah, head yokai and bats too. No soul core. Okay, we got all that. What's a level? I'll do courage.
King of treachery, abuser of Amrita. The Queen of Osaka was too weak for my cause. But perhaps you will do.
the chances? Maria goes to summon Tokachiro, and it's like the same with Kelly and Nobunaga, and he just doesn't fight us. Pretty funny, yeah. Wait. Wait, hold on. So I'm just like, what, battling him inside my mind? Well, look at that. I guess it sort of worked out that way. Tokyo is helping. Alright, cool. Oh, and we're getting all the divine gear now. Yeah, okay, that was definitely, like, the end of main story then. Sort of. Probably close, at least. Alright, yeah, little DLC flashback preview.
危なかったな。もう少しで。ノミオ、すまんな。お前も来てくれたのか。
But isn't Hideyoshi a traitor and a...
Looks like you're off the mark.
藤吉郎、人に戻ったのね。
ああ、すっかり。長い間面倒かけたな。
で、あやかしになったご気分は？体はどこもおかしくない？
そいつはこっちに聞いてくれよ。なあ、秀の字。
So, like, how long is he alive for?
戻ったか。
露と落ち、露と消えにし我が身かな。何話のことも夢のまた夢。
どうせ行くとこないんでしょ。来れば。
Hey, okay, we did it. We got through base game. I love how Tokichiro really did just exactly what Nobunaga did. Just came back, did not care about conquering the world, and then disappeared again. Yeah, also, okay, we hang out with Mumio now all the time, that's cool. William had a son with, I forget her name, that one ninja lady from Nioh 1. So that's neat. And we got a Takimaru soul, which is just a rain of elemental swords, which is super neat. So cool. Dream of the Strong. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing Dream of the Strong. That's a New Game Plus, essentially. So yeah, we got through base game, but then we have there's 3 DLC, which if you can tell by the dates, we're going back in time for these. By like a lot. We're time traveling for the DLCs. But yeah, that'll be all saved for next stream. We'll do these side missions first, then entering DLC will be next stream. Yeah, that is we beat Otakimaru, but that is not the end of his story. We're gonna be learning more about main bad yokai. It'll affect the crap out of him, yeah. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the stream and hanging out. I always appreciate it. If you missed any part of stream today and would like to catch up or watch the previous Nioh 2 streams I've done, well, the VODs are up on my YouTube channel. Links for you guys on Twitch in the About Me section. And if you've been enjoying any of my content, consider leaving me a tip over on Ko-Fi. Links to that in the About Me sections both on Twitch and YouTube, and in both chats. Thank you, Chungus. And yeah, thanks again guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye everyone.